Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sparevation 23. Let's talk about the test. Number 1. Which of the following is the reason why Tonk finally went after the bear? So the answer is Erin kicked the Tonk because it was in past tense, so kick should be in past tense. Next, what animal came after the boy on a horse? The answer is a bear. Yes, all answers are correct. She gave Tonk a kick. Paragraph 4, the word gave is the verb to form of give. All answers are correct. Who has got a new friend? The answer is Patrick. Patrick got a new friend. He's got brown eyes and he wears glasses. The word he refers to, so when it comes in these questions, you have to read few sentences before and then you will find out whether it is Patrick or Freddie. The answer is Freddie. Who is Freddie's sister? From the text we talk about Freddie's sister and the answer is Chloe. There's a cushion of air to protect the person. The word cushion is the closest meaning to the pillow because the cushions from the plastic air will protect the user in it if the rubber is not mentioned in the text. From the last sentence of the Totara boat, to protect them and their homes, the word them refers to, you have to read a few sentences before and you will find the Ura people. The answer is the Ura people. Which transport aren't made from plants? In these questions, you have to read carefully and you have to understand which transport made from. The answer is the Zorb and Tuk-Tuk because the train definitely from the plants, it's from bamboo train, and Totora made from reed, so that's also the plants. So the answer is Zorb and the Tuk-Tuk. From the text we can conclude that the train doesn't have its own rail to travel because the bamboo train use the rails that exist, and if you find another train you have to get out from the trails because you will be crashed. Which one is the correct form of the past tense? Play. You have to make sure, the first thing that you have to make sure is the verb. The verb form is played. The verb form of past tense is played. So you have to find out the played, I played, and then the correct time is last month. Adverbial of time, you should know that there are several adverbial of time. Tomorrow is for future, yesterday is past tense, next week is future, so last month is the best answer. I played last month. Which one is the correct past tense of cook? You have to know If in negative sentence, the word doesn't in present tense becomes did. So the correct past form or past tense sentence is she didn't cook any soup yesterday. The correct did, and then the verb cook become verb 1, not become cooked, not become verb 2, and the time, the adverbial of time is yesterday, not today, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is future tense. She went to school yesterday. The question form of this sentence is, so the verb is went. The verb 1 is go. So the answer, did she go to school yesterday? Use did and then use the verb 1 go and use the adverbial of time yesterday. My father is 170 centimeters tall. My mother is 160 centimeters tall. My uncle is 170 centimeters tall. The correct comparison is, you have to pay attention to those numbers. You have to make sure that the comparison is correct. See, my father is as tall as my uncle. 170 meters are tall, so my father is as tall as my uncle. The last question, you have to read carefully from the chart. The chart shows English and math score, so you have to pay attention on each score. Daniel got the worst score in English because he got 80 in English. That's the lowest score. But in math, the highest score is 100. So the best or the good score is 100. So if you choose option D, you have to make sure that their score are 100. I think that's all what we are going to talk about in this test. Hopefully success for you. Sparevation 10-3. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.